everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day Out of the Survival. Today we return. Today we are going to be talking about the Kafir Q&A for this week. The other day we mentioned a couple points regarding Christmas, but today we're going to be going over the rest of the points along with something friggity fresh that Kafir posted just this morning. So without further ado, let's start with the freshest of things, where Kafir said, the new hashtag Star Wars movie is out. Let's dream on a bit. If you could add one thing from the Star Wars universe to Last Day on Earth, what would it be? But along with that, they have this pretty cool little screenshot here. It said winter coming soon. So that, I don't think the screenshot has anything to do with the fact that they're asking about Star Wars, but does kind of like I don't know, it kind of foreshadows that I think this Christmas update is going to also kind of be like the winter update, where I really think it's going to be adding in like winter effects around the map. I could totally see that. But the really cool thing, and the one thing that I want to point out about this screenshot, is you can actually see that the guy is holding on to something, like some sort of a blowtorch or something. I think it's because it kind of looks like a lightsaber. That's why they posted it with when they were asking about Star Wars. But I don't know, dude. That still looks like Last Day on Earth. That looks like a zombie they're fighting, a zombie in the north, and it looks like there's a special backpack and potentially what might be a blowtorch item. Now, we don't have any in-game models of this, so if it does indeed exist, it's probably rather early on in the development process, or they're just keeping it under wraps. But I could totally see, dude, that'd be sick, having a freaking blowtorch weapon as melee. I don't know, I could totally just see it doing a ton of damage and slicing through zombies, given the fact it's probably at like 1,000 degree knife challenge. Did anyone hear 1,000 degree knife challenge? I think I did. But that'd be a cool thing. But with that out the way, let's talk about this weekly Q&A. In the background, you guys are going to see me progressing through the bunker a little bit. But without further ado, let's move on to this Q&A, where Kafir answers 10 questions that you guys asked. Not you guys specifically, but just the Last Day on Earth community asked. So number 1, can you make a permanent event like Smuggler's event once a week, Crash Plane once every 2 weeks, Wreck Ship once a month? Because we really need it. So please don't remove it from the game. It's the brand of your game. I agree with this man. All of these events they've developed are just wiping off the face of the map, which sucks. I wish they stuck around, but let's see what Kafir says. Great to know you like the events. We are testing different events because we don't want them to be routine and repetitive, and we can't say that we are satisfied with the results right now. To our mind, the most interesting event was the one with Tom so far. Facts! I love the event with Tom. We have many ideas and want to continue trying new events. Hope you'll enjoy them. I will enjoy the new events you add in, Kafir. If you guys have any ideas for what those events might be, too, like any kind of cool ideas for events to incorporate in the future, I'd love to hear that from you guys. And reminder, in that comment section down below, that's going to put you a third of the way into the weekly $25 iTunes/Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do is smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and you'll be entered in on this video. You can even hit the notification bell to know when future videos and more Last Day on Earth videos come out, so you know when I'm talking about the new update, because the new update's coming this week. It's been confirmed. I'll talk about that a little bit later today if you guys didn't check out yesterday's video. But then you guys can know when more videos come, and you guys can enter on every Last Day on Earth video. What happens is when Saturday rolls around, I'll go and pick a random Last Day on Earth video from last Saturday to this upcoming Friday, which is tomorrow, and from there pick a random comment from that random video, and then that person, if he fulfilled everything, will be the winner. Announced on Saturday, message on Saturday, and choice of Android or iOS when it comes to gift cards. So best of luck to you guys there. Excited to hear what you got to say. Number 2, if you're not going to alter the recipe for level 3 walls, could you increase the number of oak trees or the amount of wood gathered from each tree? I currently need over 2,000 planks to fully kit out my base, which seems insane. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but just quick recap. And here Christmas is coming up. The ones who have been patient enough and believed in a miracle, there will be a Christmas buff during the upcoming event. You'll be able to find a new kind of resource, Yule log. If you eat it, you'll be able to collect more wood and stones for some minutes, so there will be more buffs like that in the future, but all of them will be temporary, and something else will come that will help you to build home quicker, but we'll tell you about it later. So I talked about this a little bit more in yesterday's video, along with a couple other points here, but long story short, they're just kind of like talking about what's going to be coming in the Christmas event, and it looks like Yule logs, which are a recipe, and I think they might actually be a real type of log too, but also an long story short, Yule logs confuse me, but I'm looking forward to the Christmas event with what they've been saying. Number 3, could you tell us more about online? Will we be able to go everywhere, for example, visit others' bases, or just will there be separate locations for meeting players? You won't be able to visit other players' bases anytime you want. There probably will be something like a raid mode, which will allow you to attack others. Nevertheless, most part of the multiplayer will be in special zones. So this is kind of good to hear for those of us who maybe don't have the most protected of bases. They're saying that, like, you know, raiding is going to be in the multiplayer version of the game, but it's not going to be like the huge focus of it. They want to incorporate other multiplayer that's happening in special zones, maybe special PvP zones, special PvE zones. I think they've like foreshadowed some of these. They've said you might be able to do bunkers while cooperating with teammates, so there's some cool stuff coming up there. Number 4, 1.7 this weekend. Not 1.7, but yes, the update is coming this week. Pay attention. 2 Christmas updates are coming. One this week and a second a bit later, so I talked about this a little bit yesterday as well. It is saying that 1.7 is not yet coming. My best guess in terms of 1.7, I think it's going to come like early 20. I think January or early February is when it's going to come, because we went from 1.5, like 15 or something to 1.6, and we're already at like 1.6.10. Adding a couple Christmas updates, you know, we'll be up there in the teens, and I think that's right around the time the 1.7 might come. So I'm thinking 20. I think they've said it's not going to come in 2017, but I could definitely see it happening early 2018. That's kind of where I'm hedging my bets on, and I'm looking forward to what 1.7 might add. A lot of people are thinking it's going to be the raid update, not multiplayer raid update, but like where they reinvigorate how raiding works in the game right now, which I don't know. That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of cool, though, yeah, that Christmas update coming. I'm so excited to check that out. Make sure to keep your eyes peeled for when I talk about the new update, and we're going to be showing off everything that's happening. Hopefully, it's got a good amount of stuff to do. Let's move on to number 5. Are you working on the torture table? And if yes, how long would it take? Yes! We're working. No, we can't say how long it will take. The whole team is working on new events, future updates, optimization, and multiplayer. So it's not efficient to lose focus on it right now. As soon as we have free time, we'll definitely finish and release a torture table or chairs. So I think the thing is, though, that these things aren't going to be that useful because they've said how you'll be able to torture other players to go and raid their base. So like from what they're saying, this isn't the focus right now to get the torture stuff out. And it makes sense because they've said the torture stuff is going to be used in multiplayer when you have to capture other players and then literally torture them to like maybe find out where their base is. So releasing it before multiplayer doesn't make a whole ton of sense unless maybe it's part of the raid update, and then maybe it'll be like where you have to find AI out in the wild, you have to knock them out, and you have to bring them back to base and torture them, and then their base will pop up. This would be a really cool reinvigoration of the system of how base raiding, right? Because right now it's just a couple of locations that never respawn, but imagine you find an AI out in the wild, knock them out using some sort of knockout method, then you gotta haul them back home, toss him in the torture chair, and from there you torture him, and then after a while you find out where his base is, and then you can go raid it. Even if you're just AI, I could totally see Kafir kind of like doing like a V1, like testing it out before multiplayer happens and testing it out through kind of this AI system, which would be pretty cool. I'd love to hear what you guys got to say about that. That's definitely an idea that I think could be awesome, but my perception of awesome is different from everybody else's, so let me know. How many of Kafir's workers have watched the Walking Dead television show? Also, how many have played Telltale Games Walking Dead? Many of us watched Walking Dead. I think the majority. Not sure who Telltale Games Walking Dead, but there should be at least someone who played the game. We play a lot, watch a lot, but everyone has his or her own preferences. Really, that doesn't tell us anything besides the fact that Kafir have watched TV. So, good to know. Number 7, when will LDOE be compatible with the mini-touch joystick? Because when I use it, my character walks but cannot run. We haven't tried ourselves to play with the mini-touch joystick, but looks like we definitely need to order and try it. We'll share our thoughts on it later. So this would be really awesome because Last Day on Earth is a game that honestly would be perfectly suited to a controller, which is why they said they want to eventually, I mean like eventually though, really down the line, bring it to consoles and stuff. So hopefully they start working on like some joystick customization and stuff, and like having controllers work with it, because it'd be pretty sick to be able to play even with like one of those controller attachments on your phone. Because I mean, all you do in the game is you shoot things and you move around. Like realistically, you could do that with a controller. Like you don't have to touch on the screen a lot, except I guess when you're organizing your inventory and stuff. But other than that, you know, it's not like conventional mobile in where like you have to be touching the screen, you know, tapping on things. It's really more of like a legit game in that sense. Number 8, when multi will be out. How are you going to see and detect cheaters? Are you going to choose moderators among volunteer players to seek unfair players, or how are you doing it? I think moderators would be an awful idea because some, like, I don't know, dude. I wouldn't want people who aren't Kafir trying to like say, oh, that dude's a hacker, because like, you know, what if someone just loaded? What if someone just blew like thousands of dollars on the game? That's pretty insane, I know. But then they get banned because they're too good by a moderator. So I don't like the idea of moderators among players. I like Kafir doing it because here they're saying, oh, we'll find a way to detect cheaters. Won't reveal all details, but we'll say that some of them will be found automatically. They probably don't want to reveal the details because they don't want cheaters to know how to prevent getting banned when it happens. So just if you're cheating right now, I'm just saying, watch out, guys. Kafir is gonna crack down on this. Others can be found just by looking through YouTube and Twitch. Some YouTubers actually have been using hacked games. I'm not gonna name any names, but I have seen some YouTube videos where people obviously use hacked games, and it's like, well, Kafir knows that you ain't legit. Again, when you go to our tech support, we see if you added any changes to your account, so no worries here. So I think they're saying that they're able to see if you've not illegal, it's not, I don't think it's illegal, like Kafir doesn't like it, but I don't think you're gonna go to jail for hacking the game, but Kafir can see if you've made any illegal changes to your account if they look into it. So if they see that you've like added in stuff to your account that doesn't make sense, and like, you know, a tech support team member didn't add in to like reimburse for something, they'll be like, all right, slow down there, Tiger. No more Last Day on Earth for you. Number 9, will we ever see different types of dealers specialized in different categories? Yes! So that's actually really cool, because currently the dealer pretty much specializes in weapons only. So a type of dealer I could definitely see in the future, dude, vehicle parts dealer, man. It's gotta happen. We need our vehicle parts. And I could definitely see like vehicle part crates. Like instead of giving weapon crates, you know, like the dealer weapon crates, he could give dealer vehicle part crates. If you're lucky, maybe you get like, if you're super lucky, you get a gas tank, but if you're lucky, maybe you get an engine part, that type of stuff. And I don't know, because at this point the dealer is kind of meh. You know, but if a vehicle parts dealer comes in and there's a chance of getting a gas tank through that, that man's gonna have some booming business. But if you guys have any ideas for other types of dealers too, because I mean the vehicle dealer is the one that pops in off the top of my head, but I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of other cool ideas. I'd love to hear that as well. And reminder, that can enter you into the giveaway if you haven't yet. And finally, number 10, will we get a gift for Christmas in the game? Yes! And some of you even get a special reward based on being naughty or nice this year. So Kafir is saying we're getting some sort of a gift. Now, when it comes to being naughty or nice, some of you guys said in the last episode, because I talked about this point last episode, you're like, Star, you're on the naughty list. You've been peeing on the healer for ages, in which case, I really hope the amount of pee I've dispensed upon NPCs does not affect my present, because if it does, I am getting the most coal in the world. But honestly, coal's a pretty good present Last Day on Earth. That's a lot of fuel. But the way I think this is going to work is that we'll be able to like do the Christmas event will allow you to do naughty things or nice things, or like depending on how far you get into the Christmas event, you'll get a gift. I could 100% see that being the thing, but I'd love to hear what you guys gotta say on this point, because Kafir, as per usual, is pretty vague and leaves a lot up to interpretation, a lot up to the imagination, and you guys are pretty freaking imaginative from all the comments that I read, so I'd love to hear that. But with that, that is gonna wrap it up for the information I gotta share with you guys today. Let me know what is your favorite point, and just if you guys have any type of point that you want to expand upon that we just talked about, because I would love to hear that with some of y'all's creativity. But that is gonna wrap it up for the Q&A and for the photo that we showed earlier of, hopefully, dude, if that ends up being a weapon, that would be dope, because a blowtorch cutting through, oh my god, oh my goodness. No, that's not, that's like a welding torch. I'm getting my things confused. You guys, I don't know, I mentioned that at the beginning of the episode. You guys probably called me a dingus. It's okay. I accept the title of dingus. I wear it with pride. But that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this little intro here. Let's hop into some live gameplay and let's have some fun. And here we are, gentlemen, ready to head back into the bunker and bring pain, death, and suffering and all those goodies to those who deserve it. You know who deserves it the most? The blind one. So I'm heading on over. Also, dude, lately, I don't know what it is, the game, it hasn't been giving me chopper events, man. I don't know. I've been looking forward to doing some more of them. So maybe we'll hop on out of the bunker after we murder the blind one. And hey, hopefully we'll get the mythical skull and bones pattern. The chopper pattern, the one we've been wanting for forever. We've gotten the blind one's trophy once. We were lucky lads, but we haven't gotten nothing else, man, besides the 10 red tickets we always get and all that jazz. But I hope you guys had a fan-freaking-tastic day. Sorry, I don't think I said that already, so I apologize for not wishing you all the fan-freaking-tasticness, because I'm wishing it upon you now. This blind one, on the other hand, is gonna get quite the opposite. We got a full shotgun, full of rain. We got 14 medkits, which is gonna be more than enough. And we got more than enough armor on our SWAT. So, Mr. Blind One, I'm sorry. It's time for your bi-daily cleaning session where I come by and murder you. Usually, I've got this thing down to an art, man. It takes like a couple seconds max. All you gotta do, hello, blind one, this is me. Just come hit me a couple bit. As you know, we gotta go and we gotta chill by this alarm, because the blind one, you know, this alarm makes him a very salty camper. He does this thing, and then as soon as he lands it, we just pull him full of shotgun. I wonder, no, that's good. We could have maybe squeezed in one more, but the blind one, I think he just, I don't know, man. I don't know how you can just keep on living knowing that I am his pain and destruction. I am his main enemy. He will never stop me. He's already down to like 750 health. It's only gonna take us a couple more volleys. This dude's already gonna fall. Although it does take us one heal, which kind of sucks. Okay, he's gonna, oh, I kind of put, oh. That's not good. Blind one, buddy, can you get unstuck, please? Yeah, just get out of there, please, buddy. I need you to charge out. Come on, don't. Why are you getting stuck like this? Why you do this? Oh. Oh, he gone. Did you guys see that on the mini-map? He literally, are you serious? I want to see, where did he run to? Because I definitely saw him run this way. I wonder if he hit a wall somewhere. Blind one, I'm coming to look for you, buddy. I think he might be gone. I think we might need to reset him. Oh, just my luck, man. Just my luck. The blind one runs through the window. That's why usually when it comes to the blind one, you don't want him running through those windows, because he's just like really easy to get stuck there. So, that's great. The blind one's still broken. Just awesome. You know what? Why don't we try and make a little bit of forward progress at least? Ooh, we should have brought some more guns. We are kind of running low on those things, and guns are kind of an important thing when it comes to progressing through the bunker, but hold on. We got these dudes we gotta kill. Get out of here, toxic spitter. We just gotta get him. Oh my god, no phone! Don't lag when I'm moving! Literally the worst time to lag, when I'm trying to move the thumbstick so the phone lags, and then I don't know, dude. It's awful, though. Because it thinks the thumbstick is somewhere where it definitely isn't, and just a giant pain in my, oh god. Giant pain in my butt. My phone just loves to lag at the worst time. This is definitely my phone's favorite pastime. Okay. Please stop. Oh, there we go. I was about to say that gas was about to get us. The good news is this exploder doesn't explode, so we don't have to worry about him too much. But honestly, I'm just gonna run back to the elevator here and hopefully get the big one, the blind one, not the big one, to reset. Hopefully you guys enjoy the Q&A for this week. Not a whole ton of new information, because a lot of the information was taken up by talking about the Christmas update. I mean, the Christmas update is new and stuff, but we kind of, you know, you can kind of already have a good guess. Like, they did release, I don't know. I mean, like, more information that doesn't have to do with events, that has to do with, like, the long-term future of the game. Not a whole ton of news there, but that's all right. I think I can live with, you know, a little bit less there, because they did tell us about the Christmas update, and they told us that it was coming this week, which is already enough to get excited about. The waste of the question, though, where they asked Kafir if they watched The Walking Dead, I don't know, man. I would have liked to see a better question asked there, but, you know, I don't mind asking Kafir some personal questions, showing Kafir that we care. You know, although asking them if they've watched The Walking Dead, it's really a random question. I mean, I guess it's because it's a zombie game, but, like, I don't know, man. It's just, I think, like, everyone's watched some Walking Dead. Like, I watched the first couple seasons, then I stopped for whatever reason. Oh, seasons reason. Did you guys hear that rhyme? Also, are there any guns here of, like, okay quality we could grab? We're hungry again, man. Our dude is so demanding for whatever reason. What do? All I do is shoot things, man. You don't even melee them anymore. Like, you should not be getting that worked up from pulling a trigger. Although, to be fair, surviving zombie attacks, maybe that's worthy of getting worked up a little bit. I can cut you some slack there. Maybe a chopper event somewhere on the map? No? Okay, I wonder, can we, we're gonna run home really quickly, right? And then we're gonna run back to the base. A, so we can grab a couple of guns, but B, maybe if we're lucky, a chopper event will pop up and it'll give us the chance to drop off some of our more broken guns. It really sucks we started using the shotgun, though, because, I mean, we have a second one here, so, like, if we combine them, they'd be right around the same durability. Dude, that's what I wish we could do down the line. That'd be an awesome weapon repair bench. Just like, I don't know, man. Just like being able to repair two like-minded weapons. Because, like, if you have two half-quality shotguns, they can do the same total damage as a full-quality shotgun. It's just annoying because you have to switch between the two, you know? So, I don't know, man. I'd love to see that happen. But okay, we got to get some quality guns. And quality guns, they are not plentiful in these lands anymore. We do got the Berettas. We got to drop off the Scar. I think I put the... Oh, I forgot. There's a chest that I wanted to bring. Our inventory is definitely getting... Some organizational efforts might need to happen here as well. Trust me when I say that. We're almost at 25 yellow tickets. We are kind of struggling on the yellow ticket front. But in terms of getting more guns, we need más guns, man. That's all that we need. We're doing okay. We got an okay amount of normal pistols, but I think at this point... Oh, look at that, an M16. Holy hell. I didn't even know I had an M16 with a mag. And we got the dual Berettas and stuff there, too. I'll just get a couple more pistols here to hopefully finish clearing out that floor. And other than that, I mean, we can continue dropping off some of the aluminum wire. Some of these things. Might as well grab that pistol. We don't need the gas mask. I'd say we're looking pretty good there. Let's continue on. Head back. We might want to bring the chopper, though. Just in case the chopper event does happen. Maybe I should move that welcome mat kind of more south so it's closer to the chopper, because we have a field trip every time. And this has been the same thing for 2 months. When will you give me something new? Please, just healer. I'm sorry that I always call you the dealer. I'm sorry that I peed on you a lot in the past. I haven't peed on you lately. So can you just please forgive me and give me something good to work with? And, YOLO. Let's go for it. You know why I'm going for it? Because there's a chance that it's something magical. We still need connecting rods. Okay, I said I was going to go after connecting rods. Listen, guys, you got to understand. Today and tomorrow are still going to be absolutely awful. Hopefully, game plan is Saturday when I'm on like the 3-hour drive back home. Back from college, because the semester's going to be over. Right now, it's final season, boy. But when I'm on that massive drive home, the game plan is just grind out a ton of last day on Earth. So hopefully we'll get the connecting rods done by then. Hopefully we have the floppy disk ready to go. And hopefully we get the electronic circuit. And we will have an acid bath ready for completion. I'm excited. Oh, I'm not excited about you. Oh my god. I don't even have any melee weapons. No, get out of here, dear. Why would I want to shoot you? Come on. I wish, you know what I wish there was an option? I wish there was an option where you can pick if you want to aim at deer. You know, like if you could enable like wildlife shooting or something. Because when zombies are chasing you, man, I don't care if that zombie is absolutely surrounded in deer, okay? I would be aiming for the zombie. But my dude in real life, he's like, we must kill the deer first. I don't know why, he just has an obsession with killing deer. Kind of horrifying when you think about it. Anyways, we're probably not gonna have good luck. Probably gonna not get the chopper event again. I don't know what does it, man. I just, like, our event game has been so weak lately, and of course that's gonna take 51. Why does that not surprise me? Let's run over there. Now, here's the thing, like, we have the ability to drive really long distances, which confuses me, because, like, no way I have enough fuel to drive that far. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe we should try it out, but I guess we could give that a go another time, because I always keep my chopper. I'm one of those dudes who, like, I never fill up my tank all the way. That chopper, it's gonna be pretty much on empty the entire time. So this time we gotta be a little bit more careful with our friend, the blind one. We gotta make sure that he runs through safe walls. I don't know which walls are even safe. I've seen him go through the north wall, seen him go through the east, or the northwest wall, the northeast wall, see him go through the windows in the southeast. I don't even know at this point, man. The blind, like, how does he go through walls, man? I've never accidentally gone through a wall in my life. Maybe I'm living life wrong, in which case, please, okay, teach me the ways of accidentally going through walls. Not accidentally hitting a wall. I've accidentally walked into walls plenty of times, okay? More than I'd care to admit. All right, but accidentally walking through a wall without breaking the wall? I don't know, man. I gotta start living life right, because right now I obviously ain't. Also wanted to say super quick, sorry if I sound a little bit weird throughout the video. I think I'm getting sick again. I've literally gotten sick and started feeling better twice now. Like, I got sick, started feeling better. Got sick, started feeling better. I think I might be starting to get sick again, or maybe it's just, you know, the tail end of the sickness. Who knows at this point? I hope ooh, we might not have enough heals for what awaits us. Are there medkits here anywhere? No. Why don't we just get some band-aid? Don't have band-aids. Why don't we get some jerk? Oh no, we do have band. Hey, look at that. We got plenty of band-aids ready to go. If needed, we might come down to this. Hopefully it doesn't, though. Hopefully the shotgun is good enough for us. Blind one. Yeah, come back to hitting me. Just don't go through the wall this time, please. Like, I don't know how hard it is for you not to go through walls, but just don't do it. Don't do it. There we go, just like that. That's how I gotta live life, blind one. Doing great. 10 out of 10. Oh, I thought I could maybe, like, fandangle that last shot in. I feel like there's a mythical way where you might be able to get 6 shotgun shots off on the dude. I haven't discovered it yet. Oh, but I will. Honestly, if you hold down the trigger, I'm pretty sure you can get all 5 in relatively easily. Yeah, it's really not that hard. Okay. I gotta make sure he doesn't, like, just please charge into a safe wall. Okay, because I gotta pull the trigger after this. There we go. 10 out of 10. He's getting stuck. Calling it. No, he isn't. Good. Very good. Okay, we gotta be ready to pull the alarm. I think that's 5. Oh, okay. Cut him off. No, no, no. No munchie for you. Okay, you gotta die first, then you can go eat dinner in hell. Because that's where you going when I'm done with you, boy. You ain't surviving long. Especially because you've made me waste so many of my medkits. Because you decided you wanted to start walking through walls. Like, listen, freaking... You ghost? Yeah, I don't know. I was gonna try to come up with something a little bit more insulting. I don't think... I'm really bad at the insult game, if you guys haven't noticed. I might just be a bit too fan-freaking-tastic for it. Oh, I'm kind of scared our armor might break now. Because, oh, how the hell? Did I shoot that one too early? Okay, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is he gonna... No, he's not gonna heal yet. I just hope our armor's doing pretty good right now. I am scared that it might break, though. I'm also scared that the blind one's gonna decide he wants to start healing all of a sudden. Oh, man. Yeah, why don't we just equip that backup shotgun there and cut you off? And we might need to finish him with a different set of guns than what we got. I'm just gonna keep having him run through this wall. Like, this light seems to be pretty safe. Even though we got stuck through it last time, I don't know how. This one's been pretty good. So yeah, we definitely ran out of shotgun thanks to this dude's shenanigans. Probably gonna run out of shotgun yet again. Wouldn't surprise me. We might need to finish him off with the M16. That's okay though. I've had to finish him off with worse before. Come on. Only 2 more charges. I believe in you. Please don't get stuck. Okay, let's go to the M16. Get a couple shots off on him. Nice. We should be ready to finish him in the next volley and hope... Oh, yeah, armor's starting to get broken. Yeah, we're running low on medkits and stuff. We need him to die. Oh, I hope this is enough, blind one. Just die. It'll make it easier for all of us. Oh, no. Not today. You will not get the last hit in on me. And will I ever get the chopper pattern? I have murdered this man so many times. I've gotten the chopper pattern so not many times. Actually, no times at all. It's quite sad. But with the blind one fallen, I think that's actually a good point for us to go ahead and end it off here. I know, a little bit of a shorter video. You guys gotta understand, I have a final that I gotta take in about 2 hours. So I want to get this video out for you guys. And yeah, I gotta still do some studying. 5 seconds studying. So hope you guys have yourselves a fan-freaking-tastic day. Best of luck joining the Chopper Squad. Best of luck in the giveaway. Can't wait to hear what you guys got to say regarding the Q&A, and can't wait for that Christmas update coming this week. I'm going to be covering it, and make sure you guys keep an eye out for those videos before you do it yourself, just to make sure that I can, you know, test out the waters, and if there's anything dangerous, you guys can come prepared. But that's going to do it for me for now. Thank you guys all for watching. Have yourselves a fan-freaking-tastic day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.